Hey, we're here at the DDI booth. We're here with the founder, Dave Pillars, and we're going to talk about what's new for this year. Good to see you.
It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. Well, right now DDI is currently producing AKs. Although a lot of folks don't think we are because you can't find them, but we are. Trust me, they're going out in the market and they're getting sucked up.
And I got a couple of them because I made a couple of phone calls, but I wouldn't recommend doing that now.
No, don't call me now. But, so we'll have some standard AKs out there in the future, all of our AKs. This is kind of the look we're going to go through in about 5 months. Wanted a little bit of a lighter AK. This is a prototype of a gas block front sight combo we want to use. Makes it a little more sexy, I guess.
Yeah,
I like sexy
purists
guns.
will hate it. And,
a lot of folks, I've been surprised, the guys at AK Files really like it, and those guys are hard to please sometimes.
Yeah, and part of what's happening is it is coming out of the com block, mode,
Exactly.
and is becoming more of an American gun in terms of popularity, so people want to see these kinds of upgrades. Yeah, so what more are you doing? You've got some furniture stuff?
This is Magpul furniture. We do different variations.
Yep.
On this particular gun, everything is U.S. made except for the bolt carrier and the back sight. Everything else is U.S. made.
Okay.
We are cutting bolts now, so I would say by March, April, we'll be putting our first 100% U.S. made guns out on the market. We're still using some parts kits, but some of the parts in the parts kits are not that good and don't meet our tolerances, so we're having to replace those, like trunnions.
Yeah, well, I've seen your evolution as you're going along, moving away from the kits, and to your point, you get to the point where you sort so many kits, they're all of a sudden not a good deal anymore.
Not a good deal.
And you're getting enough volume now, and you guys have been successful enough with your gun that you've now got the volumes that it can make sense to make your own.
Yeah, so we need to do it. So, we're the first manufacturing company in the United States to make a hammer-forged milled receiver. There's other milled receivers out there. There are at least one hammer forging arsenal in Bulgaria, but they bring those from Bulgaria.
Right.
This is 100% U.S. made hammer forged.
Yeah.
So right now I've sold quite a few guns, but I don't have the parts to go on this. So we're selling these right now.
If you ordered one, coming soon, right?
Coming soon. These are out on the market right now.
I can tell you that's really nice work. I don't know if it's transferring on the camera or not, but that's really, really nice work. I've got a Bulgarian AK, Bulgarian AK with a cold hammer forged milled receiver. They're tough as nails. I'll tell you, this is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. Nice.
We have that's a traditional. Then we have the modern. Modern's got our scope rail on the side. Some people want a scope rail. So, and the modern will have your safe and fire markings with your detents. This one does not. So those guys that want to put like Bulgarian markings on and like the full auto detent, they can take this to their builder and they can make all those markings.
Okay.
Our information is on the bottom, the serial number. So from the side of the gun, if you want to make something like a Type 3 or whatever,
nobody's going to know.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is our You Build It. This should come out by first or second week of February. U.S. made milled front trunnion, U.S. made rear trunnion, U.S. made receiver, all U.S. made.
Robsky's a big fan of these trunnions because there are a lot of people out there using cast trunnions and they've had some issues with them. So just because you think you've got a good lower doesn't mean you've got one. You need someone who knows what they're doing, is putting the money into building them, and I can tell you these guys at DDI are doing the right things.
Shotgun, 12 gauge, DDI 12. These should be shipping hopefully 2 to 3, 4 weeks.
Okay, are you getting a lot of buzz around this? I would think.
This we really haven't officially launched. This is kind of the debut. A lot of changes. This is an imported item from our factory in China.
Okay.
It does use Saiga magazines.
Okay.
Our 5-round magazine that comes with it does have all the normal steel inserts.
Okay.
Get a magnet in there, it will stick.
All right.
Okay. So you've got your 5-round magazine. You've got a Saiga style forearm. Any Saiga accessories will fit. Instead of a 3-position gas system, you've got a 4-position gas system.
Okay.
Fiber optic front sight. It's a Williams sight, so if it breaks, you can get another one.
Okay.
You've got the threads here, any Saiga threads. You've got a left side charging handle. Let me get that right in there. Left side charging handle. So you've got AR-15 selectors. One's long and one's short, so you can take, if you're right-handed, long one over here.
Okay.
If you're left, you switch it.
Swap it out.
Right? You've got a pistol grip that comes with the pistols. All right?
Okay.
So there's no, cutting out stuff, welding out holes.
Okay.
It's basically pistol grip. Now, here's an interesting part. See what that is?
Yeah.
It's a castle nut, right?
Yeah, it is. Castle nut with
Now you know what you can do with this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Stock off, tube on, AR-15 plastic
anything
stock
you
on
like,
there, right?
you can put on there.
Right. The good thing about this is to make this 92R compliant for the end consumer.
Right.
So if they can use greater than 5-round magazines.
Yep.
Basically, forearm, you get those from SGM Tactical rails. You got a magazine, it's got 3 parts, pistol grip, stock. You're done.
Now you're there. Yeah.
You're there. You can put in SGM. We've tested these with SGM magazines. The 8, the 10, 12 rounders, they work. They look good.
Cool. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
12 gauge.
12 gauge. You got your sight on the back. People say, well, why do you put a sight on a dust cover? See those little, what they call little nipples there? That's part of the recoil guide. When those come back, they lock into the dust cover.
Okay.
Doesn't allow.
It's not going to go anywhere.
Right.
Fun. Well, Dave, I appreciate your time.
Alrighty.
You've been really good to us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I appreciated working with you. Appreciate your product. If you're looking for a high-quality AK, DDI, you don't have to look any further. These guys are the real deal. There's a lot of people out there making these. You know that. And different qualities, different qualities. You want a quality one, hang out with this guy who's doing it right.
Thank you. Thanks again. Appreciate it.